I'm Stephanie for GAFF.TV and I'm joined with Patrick Bamford. Patrick, how are you doing?
I'm doing alright, thanks.
Thank you for inviting us to your home.
Yeah, that's fine.
So, what's going on with you at the moment?
I'm on loan at MK Dons at the moment, but
from Chelsea.
Yeah, I joined. I'm used to quite quick turnarounds now, because obviously when I joined Chelsea, it was on the last day of the January transfer window, and now when I joined MK Dons, it was literally with an hour to go on the loan window. So I had trained in the morning with the under-21s, came back in, then obviously Rafa was new to the club, so I had training with the first team in the afternoon, and then came back in at about 4 o'clock, and I had to go to MK Dons straight away, because that was the first I heard about it. And then went down to MK Dons, trained on the Friday, played Saturday, and then I'd hurt my hamstring a little bit, so we had 2 days off. And then after the 2 days off, I did some work with the physios, but it wasn't getting better, so I came back to Chelsea, had the scan and everything. It just said I was out for 10 days, so now I'm on loan but back at Chelsea.
So
just recovering. Yeah.
So how do you find the football compared to Chelsea and MK Dons?
To be fair, they play a similar kind of formation and strategy, and the manager goes mad if you kick it long.
Okay.
So it's a good style of football, and it's similar to Chelsea, which is good. So I'm enjoying that.
Is it intimidating being at Chelsea with the other players?
When I first came, I was a bit worried. Like, obviously, with all the big players, I've heard that they've been paid a lot of money, etc., etc. So I thought, oh, they're not going to be very welcoming to a young boy who's just signed. But it was totally the opposite.
Or anything?
Yeah, I had to sing.
What did you sing?
For reserves, I sang Wonderwall both times. For the reserves, I sang Wonderwall, and then first team on the USA tour, I sang Wonderwall again.
The whole song?
No, just like the first verse and chorus.
It's alright then.
No, it's hard. It's hard. And you can't just stand and sing. You've got to get up on the chair in front of everyone, the staff, the physios, all the players.
In the changing room?
No, this is at dinner.
I see.
So you have to eat your dinner. And there was one boy it was me and George Chappell who had to sing. He was another guy who was doing his initiation, and he couldn't eat, he was so nervous.
Can you do like a duet?
He could have, but...
Like I Got You Babe or something?
Yeah, but I think that'd be harder. So I just went one by one.
So who have you most enjoyed playing with at Chelsea?
To be fair, all of them. Like when Drogba was here, I enjoyed training with him, because I could learn quite a lot from him.
Is he quite a character?
Yeah, a big character. Like you'd know when he's about. He's that kind of person. And I've also quite enjoyed playing with Mata, because obviously you can see when you watch him play the class that he has. And new players that they brought this season, including Oscar and all those kind of players that like they're small, they're like quick, explosive, and their technique's unbelievable.
Did you think when you were 8 years old you'd be playing for Chelsea?
No.
Did you think you'd be playing for England?
No, to be fair, it was like, when I was younger, it was always a dream to play professional football. And then my dream always was to play Forest first team, so obviously when I got the chance to do that, I was like over the moon. But when I came to Chelsea, it was like the start of another pathway. So
when you were at Forest, you played in the Youth Cup?
Yeah.
And how many goals?
I got 11 altogether, so I think I played 3 games. Oh no, in my first year of under-18s, I played Man City, QPR and Middlesbrough, and I scored 3 goals in that. And then in the second year, which was last season, we played against Sunderland in the first round, I scored 2 goals. Wigan in the next round, and I scored 5. And then Southampton in the next round, and I scored 4. And then before we played the next round, I moved to Chelsea. And the next game was against Chelsea.
Oh, really?
So I was cup tied, I couldn't play, so I was just in the stands watching. I got a bit of abuse off these, like there was about 10 younger, about 6-year-olds, 6 to 10-year-olds sat in front of me, and Forest was 3-0 up at half time, and they started turning around and giving me loads of abuse. So I was like, oh, cheers.
Okay, Patrick, 3 final questions.
Yeah.
Favourite TV programme?
I like Gossip Girl's got to be one of my favourite. I knew you were going to laugh.
Did not see that coming.
Gossip Girl.
For the girls or for the gossip?
No, it's not like that. Have you never seen it?
I have seen it, but do you watch it for the girls?
Yeah,
or do you watch it for the amazing
It's entertaining as well. Bit of both. But League of Their Own, I like watching that.
Great program.
And Celebrity Juice.
How about your favourite film?
Favourite film? I don't know, that's a hard one. Madagascar's got to be one of them.
I knew it was going to be something like that.
Or I think is it Law Abiding Citizen, the one with Jared Butler. I like that as well.
How about Twitter? Do you use Twitter?
Yeah, Patrick Bamford on Twitter, by the way.
How many followers do you have?
I think it's just under 15,000. But to be fair, I don't tweet that much, like just random stuff. I'll tweet if I'm watching X Factor.
Who's your favourite on X Factor?
It was the girl that went off because she was ill, Lucy.
Yeah, with the guitar. She was really good.
She was my favourite, and then James was my second favourite. So now obviously I'm rooting for James. But I'm glad Ryland's gone. He was doing my head in. Oh my! That one where he was like, he had some tight spandex on, and I was like, oh, he did some stupid dance.
Did you tweet about that?
Yeah. I think I said get him off or something.
Right. Finally, best and worst thing about being a footballer.
The best thing's probably got to be playing and just playing and scoring. For me, scoring anyway, because I'm a striker. The worst thing's at the moment. The worst thing for me is because all my friends at uni, whilst they were at school, they had school holidays whilst I was starting pre-season again. So when I had my holidays, I was off with no one else.
Oh.
So and then also in on Christmas. That's a bit of a bad thing, but apart from that, there aren't too many things I can complain about.
Oh, thank you so much for inviting us. Patrick Bamford, I'm Stephanie for GAFF.TV. Thank you.
Thanks.